I most definitely have a better understanding of flamenco now that I have been learning with Irene online for many years. When I'm online, I feel like I'm with her in Spain. Irene teaches choreography different than most online teachers. I'm not just going out there and learning choreography with no knowledge of what I'm doing. Hi, my name is Sophia, and I am a lover of flamenco and a student of Irene's online for many years. And I also have deafness and ADHD. But what's so great about Irene's classes is that they're very accessible and inclusive to my hearing and ADHD, as well as very authentic. I think most importantly, uh, her classes there's a lot of accountability because she's constantly asking you, did you get the step? Do you have any questions? She likes your camera to be on. So it's very hard to just zone out of the class. You can tell that she lives flamenco, that her life 24/7 is flamenco, which I think that's really important in teaching because it creates like an atmosphere. It's almost like when I'm online, I feel like I'm with her in Spain because she has such a vast knowledge that it's like she really brings you into the experience. I've taken a lot of online classes before, and most of the time there's like about 50 or 60 people in the class and they don't really have their cameras on, and the teacher is just going over very basic steps um, that are a little mundane that you could just find on YouTube really for free. But what's so great about Irene's classes is that her steps are very unique and authentic to what's going on in flamenco in Spain right now. So it's really a unique experience. I have studied with Irene in person as well. She often visits Southern California quite frequently. And to be honest, studying with Irene in person, while it was amazing to finally meet her, it wasn't that different from online just because she's so thorough and authentic in herself online that it's about the same. So I really don't feel that just because I'm studying online means that I'm missing out. It's really the same quality of class. If you're afraid of taking online flamenco with Irene, uh, there's nothing to be afraid about because I have personally taken classes with her in person and online, and there really is no difference as far as quality and authenticity goes. Irene has gone up above and beyond as far as helping me get down to the very fine details of technique, the really fine details that I care about. And she does this almost every class. And it's really invaluable to me, that knowledge, where it really significantly improves my level in flamenco. Irene teaches choreography different than most online teachers, in the sense that she will teach you a step, but she also teaches the musicality of the step, the intention of the step, the intentions of the step, and the meaning of the step, the emotion behind the step, the purpose of the step, and that's where her flamenco name comes from because she's so good at that it's in everything that she teaches. I most definitely have a better understanding of flamenco now that I have been learning with Irene online for many years because she also offers flamenco theory lessons as well, and it really helps me break down and understand the purpose behind everything in flamenco. I'm not just going out there and learning choreography with no knowledge of what I'm doing. I really truly understand why I'm doing a step in that part of the song and why I'm doing a step in the next part of the song. It all makes sense to me. Well, I got into flamenco because originally I was a singer, a performer with my band for about 15 years. And then suddenly I had to get hearing aids. So I could no longer perform with my band. And the closest thing to myself on stage with my band was the intensity of flamenco. So I was drawn to flamenco instantly. This was a couple of years ago. So since then, I have probably had about 20 different flamenco teachers because I moved across Southern California quite a bit. And when I came upon Irene, I could tell it was that her teaching was um, invaluable. If you're looking for a teacher that has a solid technique, extensive knowledge of flamenco theory, somebody who is in there in Spain dancing every night, if you're looking for somebody who has style but also has like the flamenco soul in them while they're dancing, Irene is definitely the person to go with because she's able to cram all of that into an online class, and it's truly an amazing experience.